Hey, this is Steve with another episode of Shit You've Already Played. In today's video, we're going to take a look at Suikoden 2 by Konami and the original PlayStation. Now, I'm a big fan of the original Suikoden. I've beat that game probably 5 or 6 times since I've purchased it, maybe more than that. It's just a fun game to play, and it's a nice game to go through, just, you know, for shits and giggles over a weekend or a week and just complete. The sequel follows the same basic premise as the first one. You got 108 characters you can recruit, and you got to defeat a bad guy. Some of the characters from the first game show up in this one as well. Same basic game mechanic. You got sprite-based characters and a quasi 3D battle system. So let's take a look here and show you what we got. Now, one of the cool things I like about Suikoden is the auto feature. Actually, this is a little loud. I'm gonna turn that down. The music's great, by the way. So if you don't feel like fighting like little riffraff battles like this, just set it to auto, and it'll do it all for you until one side or the other wins, which is nice. Now, I found this used. I remember I was with my girlfriend and we stopped into, I don't know, GameStop or something, probably 10 years ago. And I was just looking through the used pile and I saw Suikoden 2, and I didn't even know they had made a sequel to the first one. So I bought it. I think I paid like 15 bucks back, you know, this was like 2002. And now it's I didn't have any idea it was as rare as it is. This is probably the rarest game I own. I don't really collect games, but I do keep games that I really enjoy. I don't trade them in or sell them or anything. And, this is one of those games, and I was just looking on eBay, I don't know, 2 or 3 years ago, because I thought I'd lost this. And saw that it goes for about 100 bucks on eBay, give or take, you know, 20 or 30 bucks in either direction. You know, it's not a super rare game, but it's not, you know, from what I've been able to tell, it's not easy to find. But it's neat because it picks up literally where the next one leaves off. It deals, or with the first one leaves off, it deals with just a different section of the map that the first story took place in. And, you know, a lot of the same characters are involved, and it's a whole different storyline. There's a new main hero, but you can still recruit the hero from the first one. It's pretty neat. Alright, let's do some magic this time. Let's see here. No fire on fire, guys. I like the magic effects in this game too. And this was the last Suikoden for the original PlayStation, Suikoden 3, which I bought. I know I traded that one because I didn't really like it as much. That's for the PlayStation 2, and then they've gone on from there. I think they're still making them, although I haven't played since Suikoden 3. I don't even remember where I am. I never completed this game. I have a habit when I do role-playing games of playing for about 3 or 4 weeks, and then walking away for like a month, and then coming back and not remembering what I was supposed to do. And that was the case here. Yeah, so there you go. So that's Suikoden 2 for the original PlayStation. And, you know, if you ever get a chance to play either the first one or the second one, do yourself a favor and do it. Especially if you like Japanese role-playing games. Unlike a lot of the fantasy-based ones, the storylines and the characters for Suikoden are very mature. It deals with war, politics, intrigue. It doesn't play like your typical, you know, I'm a 12-year-old boy and I have the power to save the world from this terrible monster, although there are monsters. The storyline is much more sophisticated. It's not as cheesy, so it's worth it. I don't know if these are available on the PlayStation stores, but, you know, check it out if you get a chance. All right. Thanks for watching.